Let me give you a story time on how I found out that the father of my child was cheating on me with his mother, and his mother ended up being pregnant. Yes.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Do something with it.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me always. Money coming in all day. Money coming in all paid. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just
Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. What in the Sweet Home Alabama is going on? Did this girl just say that her baby daddy was sleeping with his mother, got her pregnant? Now, this is not the first story I've shared that sounds bizarre like that, but we're going to get into it because this story is not making any sense. Let's get into it because I want to know whether or not that's his adopted mom. Even then, it's still disgusting. Let's get into it. And on top of that, for her to even go as far as getting pregnant is crazy because what are you going to do? What are you going to have? A daughter slash granddaughter? A son slash grandson? What is... Y'all know the Bible said that. That in the end days. Now, I don't believe the Bible fully. Like, not everything in there is completely exactly how it's supposed to be. But they did say in the end days, you're going to see stuff like this happening. And it's been happening for a long time. Not just black people, white people, Spanish people. Remember the Spanish lady that was sleeping with her son? Remember that?
Let me give you a story time on how I found out that the father of my child was cheating on me with his mother, and his mother ended up being pregnant. Yes, bitch. So this was about 5 years ago, and everything was going smooth, cool, calm, collect, whatever. One day, I just was getting weird fucking vibes out of no fucking where from his mother, like, is you cool, ho? So she walked up to me and she said, do you really love my son like you say you do? And I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? Remind you, I've been dating him for fucking years. So I'm like, what? Huh? In the back of my head, I'm like, he's proposed to me. Like, is this motherfucker finna propose? Because that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I ain't thinking about shit else. So I was like, yes. So after that, she didn't say shit. Like, days and days, months and months go by. Every time we came over to the family house to go see her, she just took her nose up at me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I tell the father of my child, and he was like, oh, it's nothing. She always act like that. Remind you, I've been in a relationship this fucking long, and I ain't never seen this type of reaction from her. What you mean she always act like this, bitch? No, the fuck she don't. Okay, so fast forward to she was asking me, she was like, where's my grandson? I was like, he's with my mother. Y'all, she stormed out, went in her car, and left. I'm looking like, what the fuck is the fucking problem? Like, remind you, a lot of shit been building up this whole entire time. But, I'm respectful. I ain't got time for all the rah-rah. I do not try to, disrespect my elders. That's not me. So, of course, the father of my child went and followed her. And I'm like, so I got his location. I got that location. Why the fuck do I see both of them are at a hotel? The only reason I know that both of them are in a hotel because I FaceTime him. And I said, are y'all okay? What is going on? What's the problem? So he was like, oh, no, we good. I just had to calm her down. We at a hotel, et cetera, et cetera. He flipped the camera. He showed it to me. And I'm like, calm her down for what? What the fuck is going on? So she tried to make this big excuse like, oh, I wanted to see my grandson, but he's over there with your mother. Like, this just not her motherfucking grandchild, too. Like, are you cool? Reminded you, I'm a mother at the end of the day. I needed a motherfucking break. And I got my motherfucking break. So, okay, boom. They ended up coming back. It took them 3 hours to come the fuck back. I was blowing this man's phone like, where are y'all? I'm thinking like the worst of the worst done happened. Like somebody got in the rape. Like that's what I'm thinking. Cause like everybody just went MIA. Okay, remind you, it's nighttime now. They end up pulling up. So I'm nervous. I'm like shaking like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are y'all okay? He was like, chill, yeah, we okay. I was like, okay, cool. So he was like, let's go home. I was like, okay, cool. Got in the car. Why in the fuck do I smell like a sex odor? A sex odor. Y'all know what the fuck that smell is. Nothing but pussy. So I was like, who been in this fucking car? I got the fuck up so motherfucking fast. I said, who been in this motherfucking car? He was like, nobody. The only person who been in this car was my mom. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So I'm like, why the fuck do it smell like that in here then? He was like, I don't smell shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you always doing this shit, da-da-da-da-da-da, trying to make an argument. Narcissist, narcissist, narcissist. So I'm like, bitch, don't play with me like I'm dumb as fuck. Bitch, I smell pussy. Then I asked him, I said, so where the fuck is her car if she was in the car? Like, I'm thinking, like, this a lie now. Because what the fuck is going on? What you lying? Why you lying for? So he ended up telling me her husband went and picked up the car and I dropped her off. I said, dropped her off where? This bitch gonna say, I dropped her off to my grandmama's house. Her mom. I said, okay. I'm quiet. Sitting in the car, we riding. We got like a good 30-minute drive to go home. So while we driving, the new model cars, it beeps when you got your seatbelt on. So the motherfucker kept beeping and it would not stop. And it was because of me, I had my seatbelt on. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna put this bitch on. That's what I'm saying in my head. So I'm looking down and I see a fucking condom, y'all. A motherfucking condom. You know what? Just watch the next motherfucking video. Because I'm heated on this one. I need to cool the fuck off. Part 2 in the next fucking video. Okay, y'all, this is part 2 of the father of my child cheating on me with his mother, and she ended up getting pregnant. So while I was putting my seatbelt on, I looked down and I seen the condom. Me being a Scorpio, in that moment, I just wanted to react. Like, seriously. No explanations, just psyching the fuck out. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. So, I got the wheel, and I raked us the fuck out. The car is literally totaled the fuck out. So he yelling at me, why the fuck you just did that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking crazy? Da, 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 da. I'm quiet. Like, I'm so quiet to the point he never seen me like this. This man ain't never seen me like this. So he thinking in his head, like, you know, when you know your man, you can see the intimidation. Like, you can see, like, you know something. Y'all. I got out the fucking car limping like a bitch. Got a fucking stick and picked the motherfucking condom up. And I just looked at him, hold it in my motherfucking hand, staring him down. Nobody isn't really hurt. I was just limping because the way we got in the wreck, it hit my side. It hit my right side. So I was kind of hurt just a little bit, but it wasn't like major. But the car, it was total. Y'all know how they quit the total out of the fucking car. So while I got the condom in my motherfucking hand staring at him, let me tell y'all what the fuck he said. This bitch gonna sit here and tell me, let's talk about it when we get home. When I tell you I just psyched the fuck out on him, like I really did, knocking his shit clean the fuck out. So a couple of minutes passed by and we still like brawling. He's not touching me, I'm the one laying hands. Somebody walk up to us and ask, is everything okay? Before I spoke and said anything, my ex said, yes, everything is fine, everything is fine. I stopped fighting him. And I walked the fuck off. Literally, I walked to a gas station, y'all. So he's running after me. Keep trying to talk to me. Keep trying to get in my ear. I slapped the fuck out of him while I was walking. Get the fuck out my face. Don't say shit to me. So I'm at the gas station. And I text my mama and I said, call me as soon as possible. When I text something like that to my mom, she gonna call me. Then and there. So weird. I don't know. She did not fucking call. It took her goddamn 30, 45 minutes to call. So in that time span, I'm sitting at the fucking gas station on the fucking sidewalk crying. I'm only crying because I'm thinking like, I thought, life was going great. We wasn't having no problems, no issues. Like, we was doing everything that we needed to do. I thought we was on the right track for marriage. So while I'm at the gas station, he's by his car. The police pulled up, of course. They asked what happened. He told the police that he was avoiding hitting a fucking deer, y'all. And he ran out the road and he hit some shit. So this whole time, the police ran the shit up. They ran a report. Took him to the hospital. Took me to the hospital. Got cleared. I have not said not one thing to this bitch ass nigga. Like, one fucking thing this whole entire time. So we get to the house. We got an Uber. And what I fucking did was start packing. I ain't say shit. I start packing my shit. While I was packing, he was trying to explain. Let me explain. It wasn't nothing. I promise you. It was my mother. He ended up slipping out and said it was my mother. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck you mean it was your mother? I thought you said you dropped your mother off. What you mean? So he was like, I lied. I said, what? He said, yeah, I ended up lying. I said, why in the fuck would you lie about some shit like that? What the fuck happened? Like, are you fucking your mother? I asked him that. But I was being sarcastic because in the back of my head, I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way he fucking your mom. He said no. I said, so where the fuck did this condom come from? What is going on? If you don't give me no answer, I'm about to leave. I don't know how the fuck he came up with this motherfucking answer, but he got an answer quick. And it was a fucking lie. Let me tell you what the fuck this bitch ass nigga said. Oh, so basically my mom and my dad been having problems or whatever, and she tried to use an excuse to basically leave and cheat. I'm like, bitch, stop lying. He was like, I swear to God I'm not lying. I can call her right now. Call her, bitch. That's what I told him. Call her. So he called her. Had the phone on speaker. So the mom picked up the phone, and she was like, hello? At this point, he's crying on the phone. So, of course, she's very hostile. What's going on? Is everything okay? He's crying. She's trying to leave me. Her not even knowing we just got in the whole fucking wreck, and the car is gone. She's like, what's going on? Why is she trying to leave? So he ended up telling her she found the condom. And he was like, Mom, tell her this is your condom. She hung up the motherfucking phone. Y'all, tell me why. 10 minutes later, knock. And guess who the fuck it was? Her motherfucking husband. Tune in to part 3 because this shit is so weird and so crazy. Like, I would have never expected some shit like this. Like, tune in. Here's part 3 of the father of my child cheated on me with his mother and she's now pregnant. And before I even fucking start, let's clear some things up because y'all pissing me off. So when he told me about him dropping his mother out to his grandmother's house and everything else that he was saying was a fucking lie. It was a fucking lie. The only thing that was semi-lie, but telling a little bit of the truth, is when they was at that hotel. And again, I only knew because I FaceTimed him. I did not tell y'all that they was in the car. I only FaceTimed him to see, like, what the fuck was going on because I seen that his location was at the motherfucking hotel. They were sitting in the fucking parking lot. They was not inside the hotel. See, one thing I done learned about motherfucking black folks, y'all don't know how to shut the fuck up and just listen to the motherfucking story. I only did part 1 and part 2. How in the fuck y'all coming up with these fucking conclusions? Y'all ain't even heard the real shit yet. Y'all have not heard every fucking thing yet. This is only the beginning, literally. Shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, eat your motherfucking food, or get the fuck off and keep scrolling. It's not that deep. And again, if you don't like the way I speak on this shit, the way that I curse, or the way that I talk, scroll the fuck up. Scroll the fuck down. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just get the fuck off my shit. Imagine if you went through the same shit that I went through. Would you be cool? Would you be calm? I don't give a fuck how old this shit is. Would you be cool? Would you be calm? I didn't think so. So shut the fuck up and listen. So again, his dad knocks on the door. So he really didn't even get a chance to just tell me what the fuck is going on. So he ran into the door thinking that it's his mother. So he looked in a peephole just to make sure. That right there, I'm like, something is wrong. The only reason why I say that is because nobody comes to our house. It's only the mama. So I'm like, why in the fuck is he looking through this peephole like he just done told somebody where we stay at? And why in the fuck is his dad here? Me not knowing, he just said something to me that will really change their whole entire life. Seriously. Which is calling his mama and saying that the condom is his mother's. This entire time, I was not expecting none of this shit to happen that's about to happen. Why? Because he's still telling lies, y'all. He's still telling lies. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not at the time. So once he seen that that was his dad, y'all, he knew something was up, but I didn't know. So the father of my child ran in the motherfucking closet. And you know what that means. He's trying to find his, So I'm asking him at this point, like, why in the fuck is you doing that? Like, what is going on? Who is at the door? As soon as I say that, open the fucking door, open the fucking door, open the fucking door. I never seen his dad like this because his dad, let me tell y'all something about his dad, y'all. His dad is very super duper quiet. He is so sweet. He don't do all that rah-rah stuff. He don't do all of that arguing or nothing. His mother is the type to control a person. Like, she make it seem as if this man don't have a mind of his own. Like, whatever she tells this man to do, he is going to do it, no matter what it is. Remind you, I already know, like if you see how this man look, this is not her type. So she's basically using this man because she couldn't get no man for real. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm walking towards the door because something ain't right. I walked towards the door. I'm finna get ready to open this bitch. Why in the fuck the father of my child pushed me on the motherfucking floor and say, go in the fucking room? He literally said, go in the fucking room. That's exactly how I was looking. On my life, I was like, I wanted to say, who the fuck you talking to, bitch? But I was smart enough to just shut the fuck up, finally, and just go in that fucking room. But ear hustle, like a motherfucker. So he's about to open the door. Remind you, he got a pew-pew in his motherfucking hand. As soon as he opened the motherfucking door, y'all, he dropped the pew-pew. And it went off, but it didn't hit nobody. It did not hit nobody. But now I run outside the door because I hear something I shouldn't be hearing. Like, it scared the fuck out of me. So the door is wide open. His dad is standing there outside of the door. So me and the father of my child see the father. Blood D. He has so much blood on his hands, y'all. He told both of us to sit down. And I sat my ass down because he's capable of doing any motherfucking thing at this point. His mind isn't right. And I know it's not right because he never reacted like this. He has never reacted like this. So something is going on. The father of my child sat down too. The dad picked up the pew-pew, y'all. I don't know what the fuck he was about to do. I'm like praying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know what's about to fucking happen. Y'all, just go to the next video for part 4. This shit is weird, man. It's crazy, weird, and sad. Okay, y'all, so this is part 4 of the father of my child cheating on me with his mother, and she ends up being pregnant. So now, y'all, he's pacing back and forth saying, I stabbed her, I stabbed her, I stabbed her. So we both shocked as fuck. Like, I started crying. The only reason I'm crying because, you know, I don't know what's going on. Like, this shit is scary. Like, this like some TV shit. Remind y'all, he still got the pew-pew in his hand, so I'm trying to, like, keep my composure, but I'm not saying nothing. But I look over, and I'm looking at the father of my child. Y'all, he is not saying nothing. No tears, no nothing. He's looking clueless. The whole time, he's actually looking guilty. So he basically stabbed his wife, thinking, like, she's dead. Because all this blood. I mean, of course, I would think so, too. That's what I was thinking. Y'all, the whole time, she is not dead. Y'all, this lady is not dead. So, you know, he's still pacing back and forth trying to plan something, like trying to think of an idea. Basically like a cover-up. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking at the moment. I don't know. I'm going to say it was a cover-up. Every time the father of my child tries to speak to his dad, the dad raised the pew-pew. And the father of my child just shut the fuck up. Because anything is bound to happen. But, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all that his father loves me. Like, he literally sees me as a wife to his son. So I stopped crying. I was thinking, like, okay, maybe I could just calm him down. I'm probably the only one in this situation that can calm him down. So I need to think of something, and I need to think of some shit fast. And that's what I did, y'all. I calmed him down just a little bit to where he can just sit down. Because I was scared, y'all. The only thing that I said to calm him down is everything is okay. Everything is okay. Whatever you did, everything is okay. So I told him, let me get up and let me go in the kitchen and get him a rag to clean himself up. Because he got this shit all on his hands, y'all. All over his hands. So he's calming down, but the father of my child, his stupid ass gonna try to get up. Knowing what the fuck going on. His daddy was not having it. So I end up telling his dad, let your son get you a glass of water so you can catch your breath and calm down. You need to cool off. So he listened to me and he allowed him to do it. But anytime his son say any damn thing, he's not listening to it. He ready to raise the pew-pew. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm talking low to him, but I'm whispering like, hush, don't say anything. Because, you know, at the end of the day, this is still the father of my child. I don't want him to be unalive because he can't shut the fuck up. Like, hush. So the father of my child, he was like, okay. The whole time, It's a lot of shit that he done fucking did I still don't know about. But the dad do. The dad do. So while we're in the kitchen, you know, I'm over here wetting up a rag, you know, getting, you know, stuff to clean him off with. And, you know, the father of my child is giving him a glass of water. I burst out crying because I'm overwhelmed. Like, this ain't never happened to me. Like, I'm young at the time, so I don't know how to react. Like, I'm just crying. And I'm trying to hold my composure, but I really can't. And I was only crying because as a Scorpio, Scorpios don't like being confused, y'all. I was confused in that moment, and I don't like being confused like I don't know anything, because it make me feel as if I'm not able to control my life. Like, I don't know, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in a situation that I cannot fucking control. So while I'm wetting the rag, the father of my child is making him a glass of water. But he does the weirdest shit, y'all. He did some weird ass shit that I would have never expected this man to fucking do. Remind y'all, I act as if I didn't see what he did. And I thank God that I did exactly that. Because if I didn't, y'all tell me why he put some type of white residue in that water, but it dissolved. I act as if I wasn't paying attention, but you know, hey, I can see from the side without, you see what I'm saying? I can see from all the way over here, but I'm looking at his motherfucking camera. Like, I see every fucking thing. He reached up in a tall ass cabinet and he had got it out and he put it in that motherfucking cup. And I'm in the back of my head like, why in the hell do he got this in this motherfucking cabinet? Remind y'all, this is the cabinet that I never go into. Only because it's too tall for me and I cannot reach it. He the only one who can reach it. So, of course, he get a spoon and he, you know, swirling it in. Then he add a little bit more water in there. So, we both walk in the living room. I give him the rag. I give him, you know, all of the cleaning stuff to wash him off. I'm not touching him because I don't know what the fuck happened. This is a crime at this point. I do know that. So, I ain't touched the shit. And his son gave him a glass of water. So, the father told his son to sit down. But he didn't tell me to sit down. It's like I can really do any motherfucking thing. Like, he's not worried about me. Because he don't know, like, I don't know shit. But they know every fucking thing. Before he even began to say a word about what had happened between him and the wife, he drunk the entire motherfucking glass, y'all. He drunk that shit fast as fuck. Like, he chugged that motherfucker. So I'm in the back of my head like, oh my fucking God. Like, never tell nobody that you seen him do it. Because if anything happened, bitch, you get locked the fuck up. So I'm playing smart, bitch. And I'ma shut the fuck up. I ain't no snitch anyway. I'ma shut the fuck up on my soul. So he ended up started talking, y'all. He was talking to me. Not his son, to me. Before he said anything, he told his son if he say anything, he is going to unalive him. So I looked at the father of my child and I gave him a look. Like, shut the fuck up. And he hushed. He didn't say nothing. So the father started talking. So he ended up telling me that he had an iPad. He had the iPad linked to his wife's phone. So every time she get a message, a call, a FaceTime, whatever the case it may be, he gets every single thing. She don't know about this. She didn't even know that he had an iPad, y'all. That's how quiet he was about it. Watch them quiet motherfuckers, because them the craziest ones, by the way. So it was this particular message that had him like, what the fuck? And it was a message between his wife and his son. And this message occurred when she left. When she said that she left and they went to a hotel lying. It was a whole motherfucking situation, y'all. A whole different situation. So he basically spilling the beans to me. Because I'm learning some new shit. Let me tell you what the fuck he ended up saying. He said in the message between the wife and the son, the wife said, if you don't tell what happened, I won't tell what's going on between me and you. So that was like an alert. That's an alert for anybody, really. Remind y'all, at the time of this happening, he's at work. The father is at work. So he didn't see these text messages until he got off of work, y'all. Because the iPad was in his car. So he began to read the messages. So he said that he went to a restaurant. While he's at this restaurant, he's literally reading the motherfucking messages as they come. Y'all, this is so sad, y'all. This is sad. This is ridiculous. So what set him off to where I'm about to do some shit was when she said, son, that is not your real dad. I cheated on him with the person that I'm cheating on with now. So now I'm in the back of my head and I'm mad as fuck at the father of my child. Because, bitch, I thought you said that this condom was your mama's. How in the fuck is this condom in your car? What? That's exactly what I said to his dad. Like, what is going on? I'm trying to put A and B together and make that bitch C. So basically, at the fucking hotel, y'all, she linked up with that dude. And the mom told him to come there so it can be kind of like in a way that she won't get caught because the son is there. So the father won't think too much about it. Remember when I told you I FaceTimed them and they was in a car together? The shit has already been done, y'all. Basically, that dude and the mom, they was fucking. They was fucking in that hotel. By the time the father of my child got there, the boy, that man, he left. I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all this little part. Basically, that condom was the father of my child condom, not his mom. So that one lie he told has ruined his motherfucking family. And it gets deeper, y'all. It's like, this story is very long. It's very long. So in these messages, they end up telling on each other. He was fucking a girl. She was fucking his real father. And this new information from the husband is new because this whole entire time he done raised this boy and everything. He's really thinking this is his biological child. He just found out something that is out of this motherfucking world. I'd be shocked too. He went to the store, y'all, and he bought the sharpest knife he could find. Before he got out the car, he put the knife in his pants. He walked in the house. The mother was at home, y'all. The mother was at home. I don't even remember this part 4 or 5. Just watch. So this is part 5 on the father cheated on me with his mother and now she's pregnant. Now he's trying to continue what happened. Then he had paused out of nowhere and then he just started rubbing his head like something ain't right. So he like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, what's wrong with me? He asked himself like, is he hallucinating? And I'm looking like, cause I ain't got shit to say. I ain't got nothing to say. So he tried to stand up and walk to the bathroom. Y'all, why as soon as he walked in the bathroom, he collapsed on the ground, y'all. He collapsed on the floor. This man is passed the fuck out. I screamed loud as hell. Cause I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, I don't know what exactly he gave him. So while I'm standing in shock, the father of my child is standing over there looking as if this shit is normal. Y'all, these motherfuckers are crazy as fuck. Like, for real. Watch who you have a child with. Watch who you dealing with. Tell me why this man went in the bathroom just to check if he was breathing, cut off the lights, and closed the door. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you doing? Wake him up. Get him up. Like, what's going on? This man said he's okay. He ain't dead. Yet. I said yet. Now this bitch got me fucked up. Because, bitch, I don't want to be around this shit. Whatever y'all got going on ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. You cheated. That's all I know. So I told this bitch, I'm finna go. Couldn't even leave because I forgot that I told the motherfucking car. Like, that's how bad this situation was. Like, fucking with my head, fucking with my mind. I forgot that I told the motherfucking car. So I told this bitch, I'm finna get an Uber. Fuck all that. I'm finna get an Uber and I'm finna go. I don't need to be around this. And I don't want to be a part of no motherfucking crime. So he tried to pick an argument with me. Trying to pick an argument with a female that is upset is the worst thing you can motherfucking do. Because guess what the fuck I did? I picked up my motherfucking work boot and knocked this bitch in his big ass head. Hey, yeah, bitch, don't play with me. Don't be trying to pick an argument, bitch. You cheated, ho. You must thought I forgot. Then you done lied about all this bullshit just for all this bullshit that happened. You literally made a fucking lie and exposed the truth. Stupid. So, of course, we started arguing again. We started arguing so bad, we didn't even notice that we argued damn near 2 hours straight, y'all. Seriously, 2 hours. The only reason we stopped arguing because somebody knocked on the fucking door. So now we both looking crazy. Cause who the fuck could it be? The husband just said he just stabbed the wife. The only person that comes to the house is the wife. But the husband did just come at this motherfucking door. So it could be anybody. 911, what is your emergency? Yes, it was the motherfucking police, y'all. So basically, someone reported that the wife is missing. I'm not talking because I don't know what the fuck going on still. I don't know what's true. I just don't know. The father of my child starts to speak up, and they was asking questions like, when the last time you seen her, da 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 da. And he said the last time he seen her was at the hotel. Giving them the information and everything. Y'all wanna know so crazy? The police officer never stood inside of the house. Because if he stood inside the fucking house, it would have been worse. The gun was on the table. It was a rag of blood. And the husband is knocked out in the motherfucking bathroom, looking unalived. So the father of my child broke down and cried. I'm looking at this bitch like, bitch, get out my face, hoe. Bitch, I ain't supporting your hoe ass needs, bitch. Get the fuck out my face, bitch. Fuck all this shit. Because I don't know what the fuck going on. Fuck you. So, the police were just basically saying, like, we'll give you more information when we get information. So they end up leaving. But the only question that was in the back of my head was, who reported that his mother was missing, y'all? Ding, 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 ding. His biological father. Let me tell you how I found out. The whole time while the police is here, the father woke up. He just quiet as fuck because he just did a crime. He ain't let me nor his stepson, we're gonna say, know that he was up. So we had our head turned to where our head, like the bathroom is back this way. So we thinking he knocked the fuck out sleep. We not expecting him to get up no time soon. Tell me why he got the damn gun. And he wrapped the motherfucker up. Yep, he wrapped the father of my child the fuck up, y'all. He told him, if you move, I am bound to kill you. So we back at this shit again. Bitch, I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm ready to go. Like, I don't want to be a part of this. Like, it's stressful. I was crying bad as fuck. He told him to sit the fuck down. Shit, by the way he said that, I thought this was his goddamn dad for real, because they sounded just alike. And he sat the fuck down. This man ain't even question how the fuck he in the bathroom floor and the lights is out. He ain't even question that. He's scared of the police. So he told his stepson to go in the room. He went in the room. So now I'm looking like, bitch, I hope you ain't trying to get me, because I ain't did shit to you. I don't know. I would have expected him to forget that he told me half of the story, but he literally started back talking about what happened. So he told me he put the knife down there and he walked in the house. He said he creeped in the house, actually. And he said that the mother and the biological father was there. And of course, you already know what they was doing. Like, damn, didn't they just fuck? Like, I'm in the back of my head like, did they just fuck? I guess I ain't never got tired of each other. I mean, the father of my child grown as fuck. So he told me he busted in the door. And, he's shocked. He instantly go to the biological father. The biological father runs. The mother is screaming. I don't know how the biological father got away. He got away. The mother didn't. She's trying to run behind the biological father because, of course, the husband got a weapon. Them not realizing they couldn't leave because the biological father left the keys in the motherfucking room. So guess who had to run back in? The mother. So the mother run back in the room. And she expect the husband to be somewhere else in the house trying to figure out, other shit or trying to put two and two together. No, motherfucker. That motherfucker was still in that motherfucking room. He was crying in the bed. Trying to figure out what the fuck did this shit really just happen to me. As soon as that husband seen that wife, he 3 times to her. So she's still trying to run outside. She got outside, but she collapsed. As soon as she collapsed, the husband left. Reminds you, the biological father is still outside waiting on her to get the key. But he's just seen her collapse and she's got blood out on her. So he's sitting there waiting till the husband leave. The husband ain't paying attention. All he trying to do is get the fuck on because he know what he just did. So as soon as he left, the biological father ran in the house and got the key and left. He went MIA. So who called the police and said that the mother is missing? The biological father. Why did he say the mother is missing? Only because he didn't want to be a part of that crime. He ended up telling the police that basically he always talked to the mother. And of course, that was a good, lie, because they have a child together. The police not knowing that, they creeping around and she has a whole husband at the time. So after they had got all the information from the son, of course, they went to go find the husband. But the husband is at our house. This is everything that the husband telling me. So while the husband is telling me all of this information, all we hear is a glass break, shattered. And of course, it was the master bedroom. The father of my child done went loose. I don't know what the fuck he ran to, but he got the fuck up out of there because he just knew that he was about to be next. Only because he's fucking his mama. So the police is thinking that the husband is at work. The whole time he's at our house. The only reason I know is because the police end up calling the son. Did I not tell you the son left his phone? Yep, the father of my child left his phone at the house. I know the passcodes, so I got in his shit. Yes, they left a message asking to call them back because they trying to find out where the husband is. And of course, I couldn't hide what the police is saying because the husband is telling me to put the phone on speaker and he has a weapon in his hand. And I ain't trying to get hurt. I'm still trying to be on his good side so that I can get to the bottom of this and get all this, resolved. So the husband told me to tell him that he ran away. And the only reason why he told me to tell the police that so that they can look at him as a suspect and not the husband. So the husband is trying to get away from this bullshit and pin the shit on the father of my child. So I didn't have a choice but to say it because if I did, I didn't know if I was going to be here or not. Fast forward to they found out where the mother was at home, outside, bloody the fuck up. She's still breathing, y'all. They took her to the hospital. Let me tell y'all what the fuck happened. Because they part 6. Okay, so now the mother is now at the hospital, but she's in critical but stable condition at the time. Fast forward to, the police officer left a message in the father of my child's phone, basically to tell them to call him back. So the husband tells me to call the police back and tell them that the father of my child ran away so that the husband can be cleared from the bullshit. He also told me to tell the police to start calling my phone. And that was weird as fuck because I'm like, bitch, why? Me not knowing the father plans to keep the phone at the house, the father of my child's phone at the house. So it won't track me and the husband's location because he about to take me somewhere. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. So I'm like, are you serious? He ain't saying nothing. He looking at me crazy as fuck. So guess what the fuck I started doing? Packing. While I was packing, all I was telling him, just don't hurt me. So I'm in the back of my head to think of some shit so that he won't hurt me. So I end up lying to him saying that I was pregnant. And regardless of him finding out that the father of my child is not his biological son, this will still be his grandchild no matter what. Boom! Got his motherfucking ass. He started getting nicer and nicer. The whole time I'm lying like a motherfucker. Because who pregnant, bitch? I will send that motherfucker to the moon before I produce another child with this motherfucking weird ass family. So he ended up telling me, you need to hurry up and pack your clothes. So now I'm getting very nervous and getting very scared still because in the back of my head, I'm like, this motherfucker is really trying to keep me hostage. Like, he's not going to let me go. And I'm like, why you won't let me go? I'm not going to tell on you. Just leave. Or you let me leave. I don't give a fuck which one. Pick. Of course, that didn't work. Remind y'all, the father of my child is still missing. And the biological father is still missing. Even though the biological father is the one who called the police saying that the mother is missing. Like, you really think they ain't finna come find you too? Like, make it make sense. These motherfuckers just was dumb as fuck. So after I got done packing, of course, it's time to go at this point. And I'm scared. Remind you, I don't know where the fuck we going and what the fuck we doing. Like, I do not know. I have no clue whatsoever. So when I cut all the lights out in the house and I was about to walk out, I couldn't find the fucking keys to lock the motherfucking door. Like, what the fuck? I slick want to say that was a good thing at the end of the day. Y'all gonna see soon. Y'all, I was looking for a good 5 minutes and I still could not find this motherfucking key. So the husband just said, just close the door.
cut off the lights and close the door. Because, of course, he's very hot right now. He knows that the police will try to get in touch with him real soon because they haven't got in contact with him yet. And he is the husband. So now we finally about to leave. He cut on a car. He see that he finna run out of gas. It ain't gonna be that too long before we be on the side of the motherfucking road. But the craziest thing about this shit, he drove by several gas stations, y'all. He passed, I want to say, at least a good 5 of them, y'all. 5. And of course, I'm smart as fuck. So I'm like, something ain't right. Like, why are you missing all these motherfucking gas stations, knowing that you finna run out of gas? Remind y'all, we've been driving for a good 30 minutes now. But he stopped at this particular gas station, which was so motherfucking weird to me. So now I'm really confused at this point, because what the fuck is going on, and why did you stop at this particular gas station? Come to find out, a close friend of his owned this gas station. And the only reason I know is because he allowed me to get out the car. And I walk in the store with him. And basically, the friend started talking too much. He don't know what the fuck he's saying. Like, he just running that mouth. Very sassy. He ends up saying, "This is my childhood friend. Anything he needs, I will be here for him." Y'all remember that part where that flute nose bitch said? Remind y'all, there are cameras in the store, outside of the store, by the gas pumps. So the childhood friend allowed him to get free gas. So he filled his motherfucking car up. He literally overfilled it. So while he's filling the gas, I said, "Hey, I gotta go to the restroom." Of course, he think I'm pregnant, so he gonna let me go, because I can't hold my pee. I'm pregnant. So he talked to his childhood friend, and he was like, "Hey, let her go to the restroom, and please do not let her go nowhere." So he was like, "All right." Remind y'all, this childhood friend been looking me up and down to where it's scary. So he walked behind me to the bathroom. And I turned around and I said, "Can I please get a little privacy, please? Can you move?" So he stamped by the door when I closed the door so I can tinkle. Remind you, the husband is outside. So I locked the door because it's just something about him I did not motherfucking trust. Y'all tell me why he got the key and unlocked the bathroom door while I'm in there tinkling. All you see is coochie and ass. So now I'm screaming. Why in the fuck this man tried to sexually assault me? That man tried to rape me. The only thing that saved me is that a customer walked in. When a customer walk in, it makes that noise to alert a motherfucker that a customer is in here. Yeah, this shit is traumatizing for real. This shit is traumatizing. This shit is very traumatizing. I really want to stop, but I'm gonna keep going. So at this point, y'all, he really got me pinned the fuck down. I kicked the fuck out them balls, bitch. I hope you get the blue balls, bitch. I hope you won't never do this to another motherfucker ever again, because it gives that he done did this several motherfucking times. So he hurry up and run out the bathroom before a customer walked through, because the customer just heard me scream. So the customer is trying to find the bathroom. While the customer is trying to find the bathroom, the close friend done ran out of the bathroom. And he made it seem as if he was running back to the bathroom to make it seem as if he wasn't doing nothing. Or he just heard a girl scream, just like the customer did. So they both finally get to the motherfucking door. They banging on the door. Like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" It's the customer, but the close friend right next to him. I end up opening the door, crying. Me thinking that the close friend would have been outside with the husband. No, that nigga right there. As soon as I opened that motherfucking door. So he traumatized me even more. Like, I got quiet and I'm just crying. So I ran out the door crying. The husband is like, "What is wrong with you? Are you okay? What is wrong with you? Are you okay?" Remind you, this motherfucker already crazy. I don't want to tell him, and he ended up doing some crazy ass shit. But I still told him. Because what the fuck you mean, bitch? Why the fuck wouldn't I? I'm pregnant with his grandchild. So I'm crying. I end up telling him, "Y'all, why in the fuck this man ran in the motherfucking store and started fighting his close friend?" When I tell y'all that shit scared the fuck out of me, that shit scared the fuck out of me. The whole time while the husband is beating his close friend up, the close friend still lying, talking about he ain't try to touch on me. He ain't try to do nothing. So, bitch, that's when I came in and I stomped him the fuck out while he was on the fucking ground. Because, bitch, don't be fucking lying. But the husband pulled me back because he was like, you pregnant with my grandchild. I don't need you to be doing nothing. I need you to sit still. So I'm in the back of my head like, damn, I forgot I told the motherfucker I'm pregnant. You right. You right. So while the husband is being his close friend up, the close friend start apologizing. I'm sorry I did that to her. That will never happen again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can stop hitting me. Can you stop? Stop, stop. Like he's screaming, stop, stop. So I end up getting the husband. I was like, okay, calm down, calm down. It's okay, it's okay. Remind you, he putting his best effort in this motherfucker. He already got a lot of build up in him. All this shit that's going on. So he taking his anger on the childhood friend. He is beating his shit clean. For real, for real. Y'all thought I whooped the father of my child at. Nah, husband got down to nitty gritty on that motherfucker. So the close friend tried to bribe husband with some money. So the husband, of course, he took the motherfucking money. It went up by like $500. And the husband told him, if you don't pick up the phone when I fucking call you, I'm gonna kill you. He said that shit straight up. And of course, this is his childhood friend, so I don't know what the fuck they done did in this lifetime, but he had to do some shit to where the close friend didn't say shit. He said, okay, quickly. He looked so scared, y'all, when he said that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck this man done did? This ain't the only shit he done did, bro. Okay, so boom, we finally leave. Okay, y'all, so now we've been driving for a whole motherfucking hour. And I'm asleep. But I wake up when I hear somebody's phone ring. I'm thinking it's mine the whole time. It's the husband's, y'all. And guess who's calling? The police. So he pulls over because he's trying to think of some shit. The whole time he thinking, this motherfucker staring at me. Oh, guess what I did? Nah, bitch, don't look over here. I ain't got shit for you. I'm pregnant. So he didn't pick up the phone. They called again. He did not pick up the phone, y'all. Y'all just watch. Here is part 7 on how the father of my child cheated on me with his mother and now she's pregnant. But before I motherfucking get started, y'all know y'all done fucked up, right? Suck my motherfucking ass for all the motherfucking haters out there. Y'all Willy Wonka looking bitches be insecure as fuck and it shows. Y'all don't even have the balls to sit here and do what the fuck I'm doing right now. So I advise you to shut the fuck up, suck my ass, or keep the fuck scrolling. Your comment is unnecessary. 9 times out of 10, I ain't even see it anyway. But I see a little. So while we were driving, the husband's phone starts to ring. It rang twice. He never answered. Of course, guess who phone they start calling? Yes, mine. So I'm looking at the husband like, what in the fuck you want me to do? Because if I start responding to them out of nowhere, they gonna know something is up. So y'all tell me why we are parked on the side of the motherfucking road. And it ain't nothing but hella bushes on the side of us. Nothing but bushes. So he came up with a motherfucking plan. He tell me to hurry up and get out the car. And once the police call back, scream as loud as fucking possible. He literally told me to scream like somebody's killing me. Like, how was you cool? So now I'm confused, like, why the fuck do you want me to do this? Until I actually did, y'all. Guess what the fuck this man did? Remind you, he still has the father of my child's pew-pew. As soon as I screamed, he aired that bitch 3 times. Not at me, in the air. Y'all tell me as soon as I screamed, he grabbed the phone and said, now come find my girlfriend and me too, bitch. And hung up the motherfucking phone. So basically, he's trying to put everything on the father of my child. And the father of my child is still missing. So he thinking, you know, dad give him a little time to think of another idea. The husband is MIA, nowhere to be found, from what the police know. But I'm the only one right now that's actually communicating with the police. So this will be a quick alert to the police to try and find me as soon as possible and the father of my child. Yes, y'all, he left the bullet shells at the spot in the bushes. And that was the worst thing he could have ever done. Because someone called the police without us even knowing. Like, we don't know nothing about this. They told the police that they heard 3 shots around the area. But as soon as he hung up the phone, he turns my phone off and left the phone in the bushes as well. So now the only phone that we have is the husband's phone. And now we're back on the road like he just ain't did this dumbass shit. But before I continue that, let's talk about the situation that y'all been wanting to hear for the fucking longest. But black folks don't like to wait. So now the wife is in surgery. Because of course she just got yaka. She ends up being okay. until the doctor tell her some motherfucking news that's about to make her become a suspect in a whole nother motherfucking crime, y'all. So the doctor walked in and asked, has she talked to her husband? She's over here contemplating trying to decide if she want to tell the truth or not. So she ends up saying, no, he's at work. So 2 police officers walks in, y'all. One police officer asked her, could you describe the person who did this to you? Why in the fuck this bitch said no? So now the doctors and the police officers are looking at her kind of like weird as hell. Because some just ain't adding up. But of course, they write all this information down. So this one statement that the doctor is about to say is about to fuck her up. The doctor says, so we ran your blood work, and it shows here that you're pregnant. Congratulations. As soon as that hoe ass mama of my child's father heard that shit, she instantly said, where's my phone? Bitch, don't you supposed to be happy? Oh, I know why you not happy, bitch. Remind y'all, the husband still has the iPad in his car, and everything that she texts, when she call, whatever she do is connected to that iPad. So the husband is getting every single thing. Guess who phone she texts saying, sorry I did this to you. I'm pregnant. I always used to come with your biological father ever since I got pregnant with you. So I know this is your child. And you never pulled out. Now, bitch, why the fuck would you say that last part? Just a nasty ass cunt. So while the husband is driving, he's looking at all this shit. Remind you, the father of my child's phone is still at the motherfucking house. So he didn't even get the motherfucking message. Only the husband did. The husband could barely pay attention to the motherfucking road because he's trying to read these messages. So he's feeling hurt, sad, angry, all at once while driving, y'all. Once he read that shit, he screamed so motherfucking loud to where I thought I shitted on my motherfucking self. I thought this motherfucker was having a crazy attack or some shit. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. That shit just popped up out of nowhere. Y'all, the whole time he feel like this is because after he thought he had a child, which is the father of my child, he went and got a vasectomy right after that. Yes, I want to say like a year or 2 after the father of my child was born. But he was so into these motherfucking messages, by the time he looked up, I motherfucking screamed. Because he was in the wrong lane, not paying attention. As soon as he tried to avoid it and swerve off, the tire popped off and the car flipped 5 motherfucking times, y'all. But let me tell you the craziest thing about this. The only person that was hurt was the husband, not me. The car is so smushed, the only person who can get out the car is me. So the people that he tried to avoid the wreck to, they pulled over. And they tried to help me get out the car and also the husband. They end up getting the husband out the car. They end up getting me out the car. They both laid us flat on the ground. But I'm okay. So I got up real fucking fast. Like nothing happened. Y'all, the husband is screaming loud as fuck. Because one of his legs is in pain. Like in crucial pain. If you ain't never heard a man scream for real, I don't think you want to hear. So now we're sitting out here for hours, trying to make sure that husband will be okay. He was okay. He was just limping so motherfucking bad, y'all. Bad. So he couldn't drive. Just me. The car is gone. That bitch is fucked up. So he told the people that he tried to avoid the wreck, who helped us get out the fucking car, to take us to the nearest hotel. What's up with these motherfucking hotels? They end up taking us to the hotel. He used $400 of that $500 that his close friend gave him for the hotel. And we had that hotel for 4 days. So while we're at the hotel, he's trying to get his leg back right so that we can hurry up and make another plan. We can't be at the hotel for long because shit, now we basically on the run. But while all of this is happening, the police is calling the biological father, y'all. They're basically just letting him know, like, hey, we found the mother of your child. But something ended up happening. Do you know anything about it? He was like, where is she? Is she okay? Now, why would you say that? Like, these are not police officers. Now, before the police officer could say anything, the biological father ended up saying, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up. You damn sure did just fuck up. Your broom head ass so emotional right now. You just sat here and just said the worst thing you could ever say to a police officer, and you trying to avoid all of this bullshit. So the police officer looking at him suspicious. So they end up telling them where the mother is at the hospital. They sent him the location and told him to come. They also told him that she's able to speak. She understands everything that's going on right now. Y'all tell me why the fuck he flew to that motherfucking hospital. Tell me why as soon as he got into that hospital and walked into the mom's room, he's now being detained. Tell me why as soon as the biological father got off that motherfucking phone, the mother started spreading lies to the police about the biological father so that she won't be a suspect in this new crime. Remind y'all, the police officers don't even know that this new crime even exists until the mother says, I'm carrying my son's child as a surrogate. Bitch, why the fuck you lying, hoe? If you was carrying your child's son as a motherfucking surrogate, why in the fuck you didn't say that in the beginning once they told you was motherfucking pregnant? And that's when the police officers start talking to the doctors. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna only stop because I don't know if I can continue my story. I don't think y'all realize how many doors has just opened for me. These are doors that I never ever expected. And I just want to let y'all know out there, whatever you got to say, say it. This is part 8 of the father of my child cheated on me with his mother, and now she's pregnant. Before we talk about the mother and the biological father, let's talk about me and this husband. So remember when I told y'all we couldn't be at the hotel for long? Let me tell you why. And please stop trying to tell my story because you don't know what the fuck you talking about, alright? So as I said in the last part, he paid 4 days for the hotel. But we could only stay for a day and a half. Let me tell you why. Remember them 2 people who got us out that smushed ass car? I hope you do remember. If not, your brain is fried. The husband's phone and iPad was still working, y'all. Even though it was cracked the fuck up. And it wasn't nothing wrong with the pew-pew. So he told me to grab them 3 items. And I was looking at him like, I'm not finna touch this pew-pew, bitch. Nor the other shit. Cause bitch, I ain't slow. So one of the men went to go get those items out the car. They wasn't thinking too much about it. They just got it and put it in their car so that we can get in the car and they can take us where we need to go. While one of the men were driving, he told us that they were so drunk, he didn't know if they wrecked us out or we did it on our own. So the husband started typing shit in his iPad for me to read. So the 2 men won't hear him speaking about what the fuck he finna say. Which was basically, shut the fuck up, don't say shit. So of course I'm in my head like, noted bitch, noted, okay. Because who the fuck trying to get killed because you trying to talk too much? Please learn how to shut the fuck up because it can actually save your life. So the husband responded to the driver and said, you did wreck us out and I have a camera on my car that's connected to my phone. I need to call the police so I can file a report. I'm hurt. Of course, the 2 men don't know all the shit that he done did. So they begging him to not call or they'll leave us stranded. Remind y'all, at this time, we almost an hour and a half away from that car that was smushed the fuck up. So the husband said, okay, that's fine. But I'll call the police and tell the police that you guys kidnapped us only because you're drunk. And of course, you don't want to go for jail for DUI and kidnapping. Remind you, the whole time the 2 men are talking, husband is recording the whole conversation and showing their face at the same time without them even noticing it. Just in case they try to back out. And guess what the fuck they did? Tried to back the fuck out. The driver ended up saying, oh, that's my word against yours. So the husband said, are you sure? Husband ended up playing a video. Just so that they can hear themselves talking, telling on themselves. So the driver quickly pulled over. And both of the men begged the husband to not call the police. Y'all, they was begging so bad to where they end up saying, we're brothers, we can't live without each other. Live without each other? So the husband now looking at them kind of weird. Because what you mean you can't live without each other? Yes, bitch. They're actually gay as fuck and not brothers. Because why y'all hiding that y'all gay? Be loud and proud about it. What the fuck? It ain't that deep. But now you done made it deeper than what it had to be. Because now the husband is about to use that against them. So the husband asks, are y'all gay? looked at each other crazy as. The driver bust out and said, "We wanted to keep it a secret. We wanted to keep it a secret. No one needs to know about this because we're married to women." Nasty ass nincompoops. That shit is disgusting. So you sitting here cheating and gay with it, and you ain't telling y'all wives? Don't make no motherfucking sense. So now they're begging them not to even say that they're gay. The whole time, me and the husband looking crazy as fuck because we don't give a fuck about y'all being gay. We don't know y'all. But of course, they're drunk as fuck. They ain't paying attention for real. So the husband got one up on him. And he used that shit to his advantage. And he ended up saying, "I won't tell nobody if you give my daughter-in-law the key." I'm looking at this bitch like, daughter-in-law? How I ain't married to this funky ass bitch ass nigga. Are you cool? So I ain't saying shit. I'm trying to see if the driver trying to give me the keys. But I'm also thinking like, what the fuck you want me to do with these keys? Cause bitch, I ain't driving. On my soul, I'm not. Let me stop lying. I definitely drove. I ain't had no motherfucking choice. He got a pew-pew, bitch. Anything is bound to happen. So the driver ended up giving me the keys. The husband ended up telling the two men, "I need y'all to go find y'all way home. We can drop you off. But if we drop you off, this is now our car. And if you say anything, I will tell both of you guys' wives." So the two men started laughing. But they quickly shut the fuck up when the husband picked up their wallet and raised the gun at them. The husband said, "I know you have some type of money because I'm looking at the type of credit cards you have. I also have your ID. But I advise both of you to give me your phones, or I will pew-pew you." At this point, it's nothing the two men can really do or say. They end up giving him the phones. Then the husband asks, "What's the password to both of these phones? And I need you to say it loudly. And I also need you to open it and let me see if it's correct." Yeah, they said it. And then they wrote it down. The driver said, "You can keep the car, you can keep the phones, you can keep the wallet. We won't say anything. Just drop us off home." And I did just that. We all got in the car. The two men are in the back seat. I'm driving. And of course, husband is the passenger, while pointing the pew-pew at the two men. They trapped. So I had to drive an hour and a half back just to drop them off. So now we're getting ready to pass by the car that's smushed as fuck. The windows is tinted, y'all. The police is out there. And they have that road blocked. So they have other police directing the traffic. So the husband said to everybody, including me, "Keep calm or get killed." Bitch, who the fuck is you talking to? But I'm gonna keep calm because I don't want to get killed. So we're passing through like it's nothing. But the husband is also thinking, how the fuck we gonna go back? So of course he's looking it up in his phone, trying to see if he can find another route, just to avoid the police because it's too hot. Because he don't want me to drive back, and it could be a possibility that he can get caught, because that's his car that's smushed. So the two men were dropped off, and of course we found another route. So now we're back on the road again like nothing happened. Not to mention, he does have the two men phones and wallets. So he has money and other devices just in case if something happened. This a smart ass motherfucker. I feel like he done did this shit before. Have he? So now we're driving back. We got to the hotel. He booked us in a hotel using his real ID. Him not realizing that was the dumbest thing he could fucking do. Until we got in the room. Y'all, as soon as we got in the room, guess what the fuck he did? He smushed the phone. And he said, "Sorry, I just had to make sure that you're not gonna tell nobody." I hope you can understand how hard it is to trust anyone right now. I'm looking at this motherfucker like you done got me fucked up. You really got me into some shit that I can't get my ass out of even if I tried to. Cause you got one up on me with the pew-pew. So he gets on the bed. He sit up and he says, "We can't stay here for long. I should have never used my ID. My car is smushed up. The police just found my car. And I haven't answered to the police ever since they called. So we have to leave." I'm looking at him like, bitch, I'm tired. I'm tired. So I'm trying to use an excuse like, "I'm pregnant. Can I rest, please?" So he was like, okay, you got 1 day to rest and that's it. And we're out of here. I said, 1 day? I told him, ain't no telling what's about to happen. I need to rest because I'm pregnant. I'm carrying your grandchild. He ended up saying, you only get a day and a half and that's it. That motherfucker got aggressive as fuck when he said that shit. So I said, all right, shit, that's all I need. Remind y'all, I was actually tired as fuck though, for real. But I'm trying to stay up to see if I can get the fuck on. Yes, I was thinking about stealing them keys and driving the fuck off while he in that hotel sleep. Abso-fucking-lutely. But of course, the shit didn't happen the way I thought it would have. Because I ended up dozing off before him. I didn't even wake up in the middle of the night. That's how tired I was, y'all. But it's crazy because by the time I woke up, husband already up. I was like, damn. I wake up to this bitch over here trying to exercise his motherfucking leg. Ho, fuck your leg, bitch. I'm ready to go home. You done fucking kidnapped me. I done went through all this bullshit for no motherfucking reason. So as soon as I got up, he instantly said, here, get this phone and call the father of your child's mother. I'm looking at this bitch like, no, you do it. The fuck? I don't want to talk to her. I do not want to talk to that asshole. He's staring at me. I'm staring back at him. Bitch, I've been doing everything you've been telling me to do now. No. Oh, shit got real serious. That bitch put that gun to my head. He ain't never did that. I got the motherfucking phone. I got that bitch. And I said, what the fuck do you want me to say? Y'all already know what I'm finna say. Go ahead to the next part. And now she's pregnant. It's a lot of reasons why I don't want to do part 9 and why it took me so long to do part 9. And y'all about to see the reason right now. So now the husband has the gun to my head, demanding me to call his wife. I'm asking him, what the fuck you want me to say? Like, this shit weird. Why would you want me to call your wife? Why the fuck you can't call your wife? So the husband said, let her know that it's you and you are trying to look for her son. He's missing. So of course I'm looking at him crazy as fuck, like I really don't want to do this shit. But I still did it. He gave me the driver's phone and said, call now. He said that shit so aggressive, it's just like, bitch, I give up, whatever. So he said, put the phone on speaker. And I put the phone on speaker. So the phone is ringing. No answer. I call again. The phone is ringing. No answer. So I call one more time. That phone is ringing. No answer. So he told me to text her and say, this is your son. Call me now. And of course, the mother is going to think just that because of what she sent him, which was that she was pregnant by him. So she had to be contemplating on answering the phone anyway because she realized that that number was not her fucking son's. So I'm thinking that now she's worried because it's like, why are you calling me from somebody else's phone? But I know it's you because I just text you this and you said that this is you. The whole time, it's me. And we only know that you're pregnant by your son is because of your husband's iPad. Anything you seeing, he see. You still don't know that though. So no less than 5 minutes. Guess who started calling back? Of course, this hoe ass mama. So before I pick up the phone, the husband tells me to say what he wanted me to say in the beginning. And I did. So as soon as she picked up the phone and said hello, I said, I'm trying to find your son. Have you seen him? He's missing. So now this toxic bitch trying to argue with me once she realized my voice. Yeah, it's a bad bitch on the line, ho. So she gonna say, why the fuck are you lying saying that this is my fucking son? Who is this bitch talking to? Who is this nat asshole talking to? Before I got a sentence out, she cut me the fuck off. She ends up finally telling me the fucking truth of how she felt about me this whole entire time, y'all. And guess what the fuck she say? I never liked you. You wanted to take my son away from me so fucking bad, it's ridiculous. Then she went to say, what type of mother are you? She emphasized mother. And she was trying to be real fucking funny. So of course I get in defend mode fast. Cause I know what the fuck you trying to say. And I ate that bitch up. I cussed that bitch out so fucking bad, y'all. And I never disrespect anybody that's older than me. But remind you, she damn near my motherfucking age because she had this goddamn nincompoop at damn 13. She was already popping that coon real early. So she started calling me all types of names in the motherfucking book. Bitches, hoes, sluts, every single thing. We never argue, y'all. So this is like shocking. Remind y'all, the husband is listening to every single thing. But it's kind of weird as fuck. Because I'm looking at him and he's smiling. He's smiling doing this whole shit of me and her going back and forth. Like, he's smiling. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck you smiling at? Because he finna get it too, bitch. On my soul. I'm with that. I'm on that. But he knew something was about to happen. To where it changes the whole thing around. And he ain't got to do no type of work. This is smart motherfucker, y'all. This is smart motherfucker. Y'all know when people argue, they say the most foul shit, lamest shit. They end up telling the truth. So, of course, the mother is about to say some foul ass shit to me that I'll never forget. Ever. And she end up saying, I don't even know why y'all still together. Why are you still with my son? Why is my son still with you? What the fuck is this? You couldn't even carry his child how you was supposed to. That's why you had a miscarriage, bitch. Ha 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 ha. You don't even have a child because your body is so fucked up. That's why you got sickle cell. Your mother allows you to have your little brother all the time and make it seem as if this is your child, just to make your worthless ass feel better. Feel better about your fucked up ass body and your fucked up ass life. Y'all, when I tell y'all, if I was in that whole face, she would no longer be here. This bitch gonna say, be lucky we treat him as if he's a part of our fucking family. And I'm like, you didn't have to put on a front. This is how you felt a long time ago. You could have been said that. Now shit is going on and things are coming out. You want to sit here and talk about something that is so tender to me. You're talking about a situation that I can't even control. And it's fucked up because this bitch knew how to get to me. She said something that means so much to me that I would never look at her the same ever again. Yeah, this shit. This is why I didn't want to do part 9. This is really why I didn't want to do it. You don't say shit like that to people. You never know what their mental state is. You never know what they're going through in general. And for you to sit there and down talk a person that your child is with is crazy. So I end up getting so emotional to the point where I splattered every motherfucking thing out. I end up saying, ain't you fucking pregnant by your son? When I tell y'all I said that shit with so much anger, and I said it loud and clear for her to understand every fucking word that came out my mouth, she got so quiet. Started scooting up towards the bed because I guess it's getting very interesting to him. I guess he want to see what the fuck his wife is about to say. She didn't say shit. Instead, she hung up the fucking phone. So, of course, I'm crying because it's like, man, you don't say no shit like that. That shit lame. That shit was lame. That shit was lame. You know, the husband comforted me and he was like, it's okay. He was just saying, like, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. So I end up cussing him the fuck out and I said, fuck you, bitch. Because you ended up opening wounds that shouldn't be open, bitch. I'm eating his ass up because he ain't had no business telling me to call this hoe. What the fuck you telling me to call this hoe for? Like you can't call this hoe. Why the fuck you ain't talk to your fucking wife, bitch? This shit ain't got shit to do with me. Y'all put me in the middle of y'all shit. And it don't make no motherfucking sense. And I told him straight up. Now you finna see a whole nother side of me that you ain't never seen before. So now he getting scared. And I told him straight up, I don't give a fuck about no fucking pew pew, bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. He ain't saying that like he quiet as hell because he's looking at me like, she about to do some shit if I don't calm her the fuck down. And I was about to do some shit if he didn't calm me the fuck down. But as soon as he tried to calm me down, guess who ended up calling back? This slut ass mama. So he ended up saying, I got it. Don't worry about it. Give me the phone. And I said, no, I got it. So he didn't say shit. I put the phone on speaker. I said, fuck you, bitch. We ain't got shit to talk about. What the fuck you calling back for, bitch? I'm over here trying to find your motherfucking son, bitch. And you over here trying to talk shit about me, bitch. You a hater. You a hater. A big one, too. Instead of her worrying about where her fucking child is, this bitch is questioning me on how the fuck I know that she pregnant by her child. So I told that bitch, don't even fucking worry about it. I told that hoe, I already called the police on your motherfucking ass. And I already told all the nasty ass shit that you done did to your motherfucking child. Your child can't even heal properly because you done fucked the shit out of him. And now he traumatized because you still fucking on him. And you using his cheating allegations just to stop him from telling on your motherfucking ass. That's why he ain't told. He ain't telling nothing that you been doing for these years since he was young. Him. And the only reason why he ain't exposed your ass because he don't want me to know that he cheated on me because you gonna end up telling me that he cheated on me, bitch. And the whole time, I don't even care about that part. I care about this motherfucking mental health of his. So you want to continue to fuck on your child, you not knowing that this shit gonna catch up on you either motherfucking way you go. Either he was gonna get tired or this shit like this, you becoming pregnant, it was gonna come the fuck out. You could not hide that. I'm dog walking this bitch like I'm cussing this bitch out. I told her she's a nasty motherfucking dealer. Cause that's what the fuck she is. This man never got to really experience life for real because your nasty ass fucking on him. Y'all getting real heated. And I need to cool the fuck down. Part 10 will be up. But give me time. Because I really want to put belt to ass, to be honest. But I'ma chill and I'ma cool the fuck down. Cause the shit old. But me talking about this, it ain't doing shit but finna make me whoop ass. This is part 9 of the father of my child.
Hey guys, I'm Jenny and this is Shameless Plug. So I want to tell you guys about my Crown of Success manifestation book with easy, simple rituals and spells to manifest a life of abundance in your life. And those spells are so easy, even a child can do it. So this book is filled with different spells that I've learned over the years from my family, passed down from grandma and everything. And also those are spells that I've actually tried and I know that they work. So this book not only teach you step by step on the things that you can do that are so easy that a child can do it, but it tells you like the proper moon phase to use, alchemy, manifesting with numbers, numerology, and also the days of the week that best fit for this particular spell. So it tells you the timing of when to practice the spell, the days of the week, the moon phase. It shows you all the colors of the candles that you should be using and different planets. So for example, I show you like planet Jupiter is for Thursdays and the hours of the days that you should be doing the spell. So this is an easy road opener spell. So I know a lot of people like to do like different spell work, but if your roads are blocked, of course your spells are not going to work. So it's good to unblock yourself first and then start using the spell, especially with the new years and the new days to come. And also I have some amazing spells in here. This is a powerful quick money spell. So if you're in a bind for some money and you're just trying to get some money, and I even have some easy powerful spell to win game of chance. So if you are a gambler, now I don't promote gambling, but if you are a gambler and you're just trying to make some money and trying to make sure you win, these spells will definitely help you. It tells you the best days to do it. So it says the best days to perform this spell is on a Thursday, Jupiter day. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, luck, and expansion. Jupiter is the best day to perform spells that boost luck and increase your chance of success in any game of chance or any money spell, period. It has a list of so many spells that you can incorporate in your life with this new year to bring prosperity. And I even put some bonus spells on here, which for Saturday is a day to do like protection work. So I have a spell for like send back to sender. So I put some bonus spells on here, and then a protection with Archangel Michael. So there's so many spells on here. Removing the evil eye spell, so you can remove evil eye in your money and also in your everyday life. New Year home blessing spell, and I know it's been a few days since the new year started, but you can always do a home blessing spell any days of the week. As long as you need it, you could do it. So anyways, guys, this is my book. It's called Crown of Success by Jenny, and it's available on Amazon, the ebook and also the physical copying. So please grab a copy if you're interested in supporting this channel. This is a way to support the channel and to support me as well for putting out, you know, content every day for you guys to enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book, and I hope you go and grab your copy, whether it's the ebook or the physical copy. I say have a physical copy, but it's really up to how much, you know, your wallet and what you can afford. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Mwah. This is a shameless plug, so just check out my channel.